We'll pay him for an explanation later.
Yeah,
But
either
now,
way, we're starting off on Sweet Dreams here. Jarl with a very quick super dash into Nair up air. Very good percentage off that.
getting nicked by the up special there. Oh,
Yeah,
but
GameGRL
GameGRL.
not going to fall for any super early stuff like that. Oh, never mind. All right. The strong dash catches her off the ledge. Just like that. Just like that as well. Down B into strong Nair. Very quick first stocks from both players.
Yeah, this is looking really good for GameGRL's Reptar.
Yeah, I don't know if GameGRL has been still grinding out this character, but definitely showing that she's still got it.
I wouldn't be surprised if she just keeps it around specifically because of just how much Cap favors Reptar compared to Shredder.
Yeah, armored through the strong dash that time with the down B and just knocks him away. Very, very smart stuff.
Yeah,
and of course, with how strong Reptar is and how light Shredder is,
I mean,
any hit like that will close out the stock.
Like, that is some really incredible armor for Reptar to deal with, situations like that. And
yeah, we're seeing some very, very good situational awareness from GameGRL here. She definitely seems like she's been labbing out this matchup in particular.
I wouldn't be surprised if, as well as that, Jarl might not have been expecting, the Reptar to come out as well. Like, I know... Oh! That's not...
No jump?
Way to go.
But I don't know if she didn't have a jump there or if she just wasn't expecting it, but that was a very unfortunate stock there.
I mean, either way, Reptar's horizontal recovery isn't that great regardless, so...
That's true.
But, yeah.
Blocks a super dash, and they both go down somehow. That was a very odd turn of events.
I mean, it's definitely a trade. I wouldn't say it's a good one for either player, but...
No, not particularly good for anyone involved.
Yeah, I mean...
Tries to armor through the Nair, but too many hits.
I mean...
GameGRL down a percent here, but it's Reptar.
And that's a good...
down throw at the ledge and a double dare will take that first game for GameGRL. Very good stuff. I don't think anyone expected that.
Yeah, I mean, we were saying earlier, Cap versus,
players like EPG.
Yeah, we were saying earlier about, how Cap's faults of Reptar were potentially bizarre, but yeah, we're seeing GameGRL make it happen really well.
Yeah, maybe it's not just Cap, Maybe he could have been onto something.
Maybe he and GameGRL have been drinking from the exact same well. Who knows?
You never know.
I mean, so... Oh, okay. We've got word from...
the producers.
We've got word from the head of Paramount Pictures that we're going to be... Yeah, that the Switch bracket started. So
yeah,
so after this particular bracket has finished, we may be able to switch over to the Switch bracket and show you guys what's going on there.
Yeah, we got some very big names from the Switch side of things, including Tangible, Eternal, and Sonsuke, so you're not going to want to miss it.
Absolutely.
It's always a great time seeing those Switch players, especially seeing them play against some of the more PC-favored players like Mario Stare, who's actually entered the Switch bracket today.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a great time to see.
And also Sizz, who was our commentator for last time.
Oh yeah, Sizzly joined.
She's also taking part.
Yeah, Sizzly, I'm very much a Sizzly fan. I would love to see how she plays in this bracket.
Who isn't a Sizzly fan in the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl community?
Yeah, she does so much for us. I love her.
She certainly does. Yeah, it's definitely going to be fun to see the Switch bracket, especially now that we've seen a few more, active players from the PC bracket just come in and take part. We're starting again, and Jarl switching to Garfield.
All right, switching to Garfield and going to Rooftop Rumble. This does make sense. Of course, as we've said before, this is a stage that Garfield does like quite a lot, and the matchup is probably better for Garfield than it is for Shredder.
God, I'm confused by this game sometimes. But yeah,
or at the very least, Jarl is more prepared for this Reptar with the Garfield than he is with the Shredder.
I mean, again, the fact that we're just saying Garfield matchup against Reptar is confusing to me. But
yeah, it's hard to remember that this is the game we're playing.
Game.
This is the thing we're doing with our time. I mean, at the same time, it's kind of similar with Smash. You know, Mario playing against Solid Snake and Steve Minecraft. It never becomes normal.
Yeah, but
just like that, at the same time, GameGRL actually still taking the lead in this game at the beginning of this game too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, some very explosive conversions from GameGRL.
Oh, and the armor deals with the downside really well.
That could have been a kill right there. Armored through the magic stick with down B, gets the strong dash and just barely doesn't connect.
They nearly get teetered. That's a surprising thing. They didn't quite get spiked.
Yeah.
Oh. This is
GameGRL barely missing out on like 3 different kill confirms in that sequence, and Jarl currently sitting at 211%. Any hit will take it. Like that one almost.
I was gonna say. I mean, it's definitely very unideal for Jarl right now, but
yeah, any like
any
nair or jab close to the ledge will take this stock.
Oh, I mean, GameGRL makes it back to stage.
GameGRL definitely gonna have to be careful to not have this stock slid out from under her. I lost track of my words there.
I don't agree with her trying to use down B so close to Jarl approaching. She's dangerously close to getting teetered multiple times at the corner. Oh. And that's a very good stock lead for Jarl now.
Yeah, as I had said, you have to be very careful not to allow that stock to fall from out in your hands, and she does manage to clean. She does manage to even it up, but that could have been a huge lead for her potentially.
But
got the grab at the ledge. That a down throw there could have meant a stock, but Jarl manages to mash out in time. Very good stuff.
I mean, still though, this is far more close than I think people could have imagined. You know, this set going down.
Yeah, absolutely. Jarl going into this, Jarl definitely would have been considered the better player, I would think. But GameGRL definitely showing that she's got what it takes too.
I think in general though,
what a I hesitate to say read, but it definitely seemed like one. Just on what he was going to do after that up tilt, catches him getting a kill at like sub 80% or sub 100% on Garfield, and then just an unfortunate SD.
I wonder if going for the wall jump there would have potentially helped GameGRL.
Yeah, for sure.
But then again, if you have to deal with that forced, step forward for Reptar anyway. But you know, like
that wasn't a bad showing in that matchup. I wouldn't be surprised to see GameGRL stick with the Reptar throughout the rest of this set. Honestly,
I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm kind of curious where Jarl's going to go as well. Like, are they going to stick with Garfield for the rest of the set, or is it going to be just a case where, you know, similar to before, where they just sort of like go back and forth between, you know, their main and their main, just to see how things go?
I think depending on stage, we could definitely see the switch back to Shredder. On a stage like Harmonic, we could definitely see the Shredder come out again.
Absolutely, and we could potentially even see Patrick come out again for GameGRL, depending on how things go, because it's tricky, because with Jarl, he obviously knows that, you know, Shredder, I mean, he obviously knows that Shredder against GameGRL's Reptar is a bit difficult, but, you know, doing a bit better with the Garfield, but GameGRL probably feels a bit more confident with Patrick against the Garfield, so it's definitely going to play a part into how these next couple of matches are going to go.
Yeah, it could turn into a bit of a counterpick war as things go on, but we do see the counterpick to Harmonic with Reptar against the Garfield. No switch to Shredder here.
I mean, it's fair enough that Jarl did want to switch back, because, you know, we definitely saw a lot better advantage from Jarl's Garfield compared to Jarl's Shredder, so... Absolutely.
Now, on this stage, what we could expect from both players is GameGRL definitely can kill off the top at a much lower percents than you would expect with moves like light up air. Light up air on Garfield could probably kill at around like 170, 180. But you know, that magic stick can kill at any percent. Unfortunately for GameGRL, she got caught with no resources left.
It definitely, I mean, it's definitely a very strong start for Jarl compared to like game 2. And but that's not
another down throw into the down air, and he just couldn't recover from that angle.
But that's a fantastic. That was a fantastic chain to ledge for Jarl there.
Yeah, with that sequence, he just swung it all the way back into his favor.
Absolutely. I mean, but this isn't terrible for GameGRL. I mean,
yeah, she's definitely not out of it. Another good sequence, another grab at the ledge, another another couple down Bs. You know, GameGRL gets that broken down B combo, and just like that, this set could be, or this game could be even once again.
I mean,
that just looked like a read. That just looked like a straight up read on his movement there.
Well, if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck.
Indeed.
Probably a duck. I mean,
Jarl has been very much respecting her options off the ledge here, and I think that definitely is the right play.
There definitely is a lot of mutual respect. He certainly isn't going down without a fight using Pookie as much as he dies at Jarl. Though that is a very good kill for the upstrong.
Yeah, I think GameGRL needs to be a little bit more careful with these ledge options, because Jarl has been calling her out on them a few times during this game and gotten very good kills off of them, and that
speaking of very
will
good kills,
do it. Yeah.
I'm kind of curious where GameGRL's going to go now.
Yeah, I've never seen a conversion like that from a Garfield. He did light up air into stomp, and it worked.
I mean, we'll see. I'm sure TNT has something to say about never seeing that conversion before, but I feel like I'm kind of curious where GameGRL's going to go. Like, the thing is, the difficult part is since both players can just sort of change whenever they feel like it, there's got to be like that thought in her mind that, you know, she might think Jarl knows that she's going to go Patrick.
It looks like they're going to replay Game 4 because of that.
Game 4? Ooh. So, it'll be interesting to see if GameGRL sort of takes anything from what they did play with Game 4.
Yeah,
because,
it is going to be the same matchup.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to see how she plays it differently in order to potentially turn this around in her favor.
Yeah, hopefully we don't see an ending like that happen again. But for now, though, pretty even start.
And
both
she's
players.
at the ledge already. That's not how you want to start this, but she managed to make it back. She snapped the ledge.
Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't say it's she gets the grab. It's not quite funny, but it is a grab.
A big hug driver and a neutral B right at the start. That's some very good damage. We'll have to see how she transitions that into a kill, but definitely holding her own very well on this first stock so far.
Yeah, she's definitely doing really well to deal with the old Garfield. And,
yeah, for sure.
you know,
I think the big thing we're noticing is the movement is a lot more clean right now.
Yeah, I feel like you know, that was probably a bit of a blessing in disguise for GameGRL having to sort that set out again, because I mean, yeah, it's not ideal for either side that it happened, but you know.
Yeah, giving her another shot at this is definitely very, very good for her.
Yeah.
Because by the time it started to come into effect, she was very much down.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't get to. Never mind. She punishes the stick.
Yeah, gets the shield on the magic stick, and a toot laser from like the middle of the stage will be enough to kill at that percent.
She gets hit
of course, yeah, Jarl not one to be outdone, does even it up very quickly.
I mean, GameGRL's doing really well to bear in mind Pookie to an extent, because you know, we've seen it a lot where players just get caught out by it. Jarl just takes advantage of the call out, but GameGRL seems to be pretty aware of the space when it comes to Jarl putting it alongside the pies.
Oh, caught her with the dash attack, and that will do it with the magic stick once again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing about this counter pick is Patrick does typically live longer on this stage, but when you can have that X factor of the magic stick, it really doesn't matter.
I mean, but we've seen that. I mean, just earlier, Patrick's grab is deceptively good at just sort of catching people out when they're trying to. Oh, that was a bit weird.
Oh my god! Caught the regrab with the strong dare, the ice cream cone right on the top of Garfield's head.
I mean, just look at that form from GameGRL.
Just look at that form.
I mean, she's doing really well at recovering to ledge, which we've seen how
she
well.
Definitely has, yeah, she definitely has a very good understanding of the somewhat limited tools Patrick has to get back to stage.
And DI from her on that first up strong was really good.
Run off Nair, I don't think that's what Jarl wanted there.
But she does get the reflect on Pookie. And that strong dash being a really strong tool.
Yeah, GameGRL definitely needs to be careful around the ledge here in order to not get hit with another magic stick, but
that's gonna
strong Nair will even that up. The funny grab is on the table here.
And I don't think
so is that. Just barely Jarl manages to make it back to ledge.
The stick misses. The down air misses. GameGRL really wants that down air kill.
Yeah, very strange miscues from both players, but
that's gonna be a kill.
Up air into the yawn will take it. Jarl moving on. 3-1 over GameGRL. Yeah, Jarl moving into losers finals here at Saturday SnackDown number 2.